Alright, recording.
Okay, we got a new topic here to discuss. We got breakout player or steal of the draft. And personally, I have Deshaun Jackson going to Ennio Cote, the fucking general manager of the year for years. In years. Nigga's been general manager for 2 years.
He's got an A- in the draft.
Anyways, Deshaun Jackson's a steal in a way because they're running a new offense, which is a speedy offense, which works to his favor. And he's the only player on the team that can actually catch the ball. So I'm predicting Deshaun Jackson's 1,400 yards this year. Honestly, I was going to take him after, if Eno didn't take him that same round, which was like 6th round, so that's a steal to me.
It's a very good point. I will add that, to me, Deshaun Jackson doesn't have the upside because of his, first of all, his size. He's undersized as a wide receiver. And although I think he's one of the undersized wide receivers that can run through the middle, I think that's a weakness for any undersized wide receiver.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't run through the middle. That's his main weakness.
Anyways, I don't think if he gets 1,400, it'll be crazy. But
Who do you got as a steal of the draft?
1,200. Anyways, let's go on to my boy, Des Bryant. I don't know who has him, but I know he went in the first round.
Tony has him.
Tony has him?
My brother.
Well, I will say this. Tony got the steal of the draft only because I watched all of Des Bryant's games that were on Fox last year, and I will say this. The only person that can stop Des Bryant is Sean Garrett. Because last year, this dude would run, this guy would run 3-yard slants up the middle with Des Bryant, and there would be like I'm telling you right now, there would be like 3 people in coverage on Des Bryant. In the second half of the season, this guy absolutely went off because they sent him deep because they needed to get in the playoffs and they needed to get their best players to plays, and he exploded. He was projected. His second half stats were projected over a full course year to be like 800 yards. Personally, this is my opinion though, and a lot of people won't agree with it, but I think in 3 years he'll be the best wide receiver hands down because he has everything. Everything.
Definitely has the potential.
Hands down.
Good points, Meech.
Aldi, who do you have?
I think for my steal, I have to go with Torrey Smith in the 4th round. I believe he was right.
Keep it running. 300.
The only reason I say that is because he's the #1 wide receiver in that team now, and he's also learned not just to go routes, but he's learned to be a very good route runner as well.
He's a 3rd-year receiver as well.
Exactly. So I predict 1,300 plus yards from him receiving.
I can see 13. I can see 13.
And since it was my pick, I'd like to say something. I was waiting for Torrey Smith for like about 10 picks, and I said, if this guy lands to me, all the guys before me are freaking idiots. I watched Torrey Smith in the playoffs last year, and this guy freaking blew every defense. He became a complete receiver.
He's fast as shit.
You cannot stop this guy going deep. Like only Darrell Revis can stop this guy going deep.
I think he's stoppable, but I think he catches a lot of teams sleeping. And he always makes up. He always catches the ball, so he's good in that sense.
And one thing he proved last year towards end of the regular season in the playoffs is that this dude is a legit wide receiver. And to add to that, earlier in the year when his stepbrother died and he played the Patriots, this guy absolutely killed the Patriots.
His brother.
His stepbrother. It wasn't his full brother, but doesn't take away from the fact that it's his brother. This guy had a crazy game, and it just shows that
Character.
Anquan Bolden's gone. It's a new look Baltimore Ravens, and they're looking for new leadership. Their 2 leaders are gone. They're looking for Joe Flacco, Ray Rice, and they're looking for a 3rd leader on offense, and that's Torrey Smith.
Honestly, I don't think Flacco's gonna have that good of a year. I just don't know why, but
I think he can get. This is my opinion. I think
he has a great arm.
44 plus 100 yards.
Torrey is gonna get at least 13.
Yeah, Torrey's gonna get his because he's the only receiver on the team. I'm just saying, I don't think Flacco's gonna have that.
And just to close remarks, I honestly think
he's the only receiver.
Torrey Smith is a real receiver, and I don't think he should go through the middle consistently, but he's a real receiver. He has actual hands, and that's hard to find.
Hands.
That's hard to find.
Especially deep ball hands.
A receiver that can go deep and actually has hands.
Yeah.
And he's my second receiver.
That's what you look for.
And that's the last steal.
And hey,
explosive.
my first receiver is right in the club. All I gotta say.
Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna cut that shit out last.
300, nigga. No, we ain't cutting this shit out. Niggas.
Almighty.
Cut. Hey.
Almighty lightning.